Sickle cell is invisible. We look healthy. You look okay. I'm not okay. Just because we don't look like what we've been through doesn't mean that we're not going through on the inside. Sickle cell disease is a genetic blood disorder. Instead of the circular, round red blood cells that most people have, sickle cell patients have red blood cells that are in the shape of a sickle, and those cells get stuck in places where blood flows, which is everywhere. Typically, if the cells get stuck, then that's what we call a pain crisis. And it can cause severe pain, and that pain it can last from minutes to months. If you've ever had someone squeeze your arm or something really, really tight, that's how a sickle cell pain crisis feels. And it's like in my legs. It usually starts in my legs, and that's what some sickle cell patients say. It's like a rug burn sometimes. It's like stabbing sometimes. Some of us have what I would say a pain that never goes away. So no matter what your medication is, no matter what it is, this is the pain that you always feel. Ooh. It's emotional because like to have a pain-free day would be like a dream, but it's just not my reality. Sickle cell has been a blocker for my career path and others with sickle cell in two ways. One, not being able to accomplish what you want, and two, once you have a certain amount of crisis, you have to stop and then restart, whatever it is. So for example, I know individuals with sickle cell who barely passed high school, barely graduated from college because they had to stop and start over and over again. COVID has brought to light the disparities that sickle cell patients have always dealt with. The issue of the racial bias. When you go into the emergency room, they're like, "You're okay." And it's like, actually, I'm not, because sickle cell patients avoid the ER as for as long as possible, which is not good because it continues to cause damage and things like that. So the racial bias is definitely an issue that carries on not only in the ER, but also with medications. Sickle cell specific, I'll say, medications have only just started production. They just started. I have come to encounter various challenges, I'll say, within the community that led me to say, okay, I need to educate people in general about sickle cell and fight the good fight for those who can't.